Another day and another truth revealed. Once more, Dr. DeMarmal was privy to the assassination plans of one of the most loved and well-known religious leaders in the world at the time, set in motion on that tiny Caribbean island of Cuba all those years ago. In an effort to distance themselves from their plans, Che Guevara and the Castro brothers employ those who are disadvantaged with a propensity towards violence to take the blame for their own ambition.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación, lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino. Y en nuestra opinión, en las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África. Por lo general siempre el imperialismo cuenta con todos los medios, aliado con las oligarquías de cada uno de los países, para impedir el triunfo democrático de la revolución.
Nosotros los cubanos vivimos quizás la crisis más profunda que hayamos tenido. O sea, donde más tocamos fondo. Teníamos una dependencia absoluta del petróleo que venía de la Unión Soviética. Al caer los niveles de suministro, empiezan a existir apagones extremadamente prolongados. Las fábricas, no recibir la materia prima que necesitaban para producir, se paralizan. Y la existencia de recursos de primera necesidad empiezan a escasear. Digamos, de lo que se entregaba como canasta familiar insuficiente, ¿no?, para la alimentación.
In 1963, 3 years after the Cuban Revolution won over the dictator Fulgencio Batista, the revolutionary leaders now in charge of the new government quickly became a more aggressive and destructive dictatorship than the one that they had overthrown in the name of helping the poor and liberating the proletariat with Marxist-Leninist ideology, practically destroying all the democratic institutions that had been in place for several decades before they took over. These leaders, inflamed with the lust for power, were not happy because they had grandiose ideas of expanding the revolution from this small Caribbean island to the rest of the world in a dream of global domination under this same doctrine. This, in 1961, is when the formation started of the international conference called the Tricontinental Union, that would successfully take effect later in 1966. It would serve as a master blueprint for the birth of the Cuban International Intelligence Operation under the code name Eclipse. It started with the joint collaboration of the 3 continents of Asia, Africa, and Hispanic America, facilitating the implementation of the elaborate plans of Che Guevara and the Castro brothers. One of the goals is assassinating religious and political leaders around the globe which could be obstacles to the development of these plans. Nothing could be left behind that impeded the expansion of this ideology across the world, even if it involved killing the Catholic Pope. All these assassinations were very well planned, but none as successful as the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Some failed miserably, like the plan to kill Pope John Paul II, with very negative results for all that were involved. This is the story of that failed plot, codenamed Operation White Dove. In their ambition to control the modern world, the Cuban leaders won't stop for anything to accomplish their sinister plans for universal Marxist-Leninist ideology.
I found